Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this faux wallpaper wall using paint that I already had on hand. So that dark green color that you see, or teal color, is called Bow Green, and it's by Benjamin Moore. And I have an accent wall both in my living room and my dining room in that color. And the gray color that you see on this wall is called Metropolitan, and it's also by Benjamin Moore. So this is Bow Green, and I'm just going to take that and use it along with this white paint that I also had on hand to create some different colors to put on that wall. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some old containers that I don't use anymore, and I just put some of the Bow Green in one container, and then I took some Bow Green and white and mixed that together to get another color. And that's what you see me doing here. And don't clown me about my trim on the bottom of the wall. That's like one of my least favorite things to do. So I'm kind of like slow walking that whole process. So yeah, it's just irritating to me. So I do a little bit at a time. So the next color I'm using is that kind of light blue color. And I also had that on hand. I got that in the Oops paint. It was a sample that someone returned. And I'm adding a little bit of the Bow Green to that as well. And that's creating my third color. And the fourth color I'm using is just plain white. And then I also ended up using this color in the bottom right corner, or almost the bottom right. It's right beside the lighter color that I mixed using Bow Green and white. And that one I'm using to have a fifth color, just because I needed a little bit more variety once I started painting. So once I got the colors that I liked, I went ahead and used the napkin to kind of get a sample of each color to see how they looked all together. And then once I was satisfied, that's what I went with. So initially I was going to do 12-inch sections, and that's why you see that tape there. But then I decided not to worry about taping everything and just to kind of go freehand. So you can disregard the tape. So I had 4 paintbrushes, one for each color. And these are the sizes of the paintbrushes. I got these on Amazon, I believe, for $10, but I'll link them below. And then I just started to freehand the design. And I wasn't really going in any particular order, or there was really no method to my madness besides the fact that I had this inspiration photo and I was just trying to recreate something similar to it. So I'm just going to shut up now and let you guys watch what I did. So as you can see, I just kept doing random strokes in this pattern that was kind of not really a pattern at all. I would consider it to be more abstract than a pattern, even though I did have an inspiration photo. But once I got past the light switch, I just put the light switch cover back on, and then I continued to do these random strokes all the way down the wall until I got to the baseboard. So once I was done, this is what it looked like, and then I realized that I had been kind of sloppy in my application in the corners, so I went back and just touched up all of the messy areas just to make sure that it didn't look crazy on the wall. So this is what you see now, just me fixing all of those things. And if you don't feel comfortable doing this freehand, you can definitely tape it off so that you don't mess up what you just did. But I'm clearly a daredevil, so I decided to do it freehand. So once I was completely finished with the touch-up paint, this is what it looked like. It's pretty good, I think. And then here's what the wall looks like completely finished. I love the way that it turned out. I feel like it is a great representation of my style, and I love the fact that it's not completely perfect and that it has imperfections, and I just really like the way that it turned out, and I can't wait to see how this wall looks once everything is in place. So I also took a picture of the wall with this piece of furniture in front of it. I got this at on Craigslist for $50, and I'm about to start my next project, which is going to be refinishing this piece, changing out the hardware and all of that stuff. So if you want to see that video, stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed so that you can see how I transform this buffet cabinet, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.